Hey guys, happy Sunday. So I have been loading the COT report to check which assets will be in alignment before before I start the webinar and start recording. And I'm just gonna do a quick run through of it right now. Now, this is not financial advice to anybody. Please take your time, do your research, and speak to a proper financial advisor in order to make your concessions in your trades. Nevertheless, this is my outlook to the market. So if you're new here, welcome. And make sure you click on the like and subscribe button. And let's get to it. So the strategy that we use is a three-way strategy called, I call it like secret trading combination, but we use three tools called COT, Commitment of Traders Report. That's what COT stands for. We have seasonality. Then we have probability. Seasonality is just like the seasons, when an asset is most likely going to go up, when an asset is most likely going to go down. That's what seasonality is. And probability is literally giving me the exact date which a price is most likely going to move in a specific direction. So that helps me with my entry. So the first thing is to look at the COT report and determine if the commercials, we look at these commercials only, we don't look at non-commercials and non-reportable. We want to determine which side the commercials are swaying to, and then we would take trades in alignment with that. With that being said, what we look at is the changes only, right? Because COT report lags for a week, right? So it's released once every week. And the commercials are people that use these assets to normally trade in their business. So not trade as in buy market, going up and down, but they might need, Japanese yen, for example. They might need to trade in Japan, and they might need Japanese yen to buy some resources. So they have to buy that prior, and they have to try to determine the best price to buy it. And these guys buy in bulk. So things like that is why we tend to sway with these guys, because they have more insights, more information. They're not trying to make money out of the flow of the market or not. They're just trying to make money for their business based on the transaction they are conducting. Now, that being said, what we look at is we look at the changes. Long means buy, short means sell. So we look at the changes. If there's a positive change towards one side, then you have a negative towards another side, then most likely it's going to go towards the side that has a positive change. But in regards to this, for example, I like figures that are over thousands, except for the USD, which has very few positions, but these are 20,000 positions in totality, and only 519 is, has been added to it, which is roughly about, if I'm not mistaken, about 2%. So, which is insufficient for me. I need something massive, to really show me exactly what's going to happen. So with this, I'm not going to trade SZD. With this, both of them are facing the same direction, so I'm not going to trade AUD. With this, we have GBP going down. So for this, we're going to pull COT, we got GBP, we got that going short. That's all we need, so we know that's in play. Now, CAD doesn't really look good. USD, no, I don't like it. I think my microphone must have dropped out. So, so that's one for JPY. We got that going short. Uh, so next thing we're gonna look at, let's Let me just zoom this in a little bit. So we're currently right here, and GBP does actually look as if it's gonna go short from from tomorrow. 5 years look a little bit long one day, but then it kind of like flat line, go short. See what's happening for JPY. Yeah, so JPY 14th, right? So let's look at Euro and see if we have a Euro alignment. We don't have JPY alignment, neither do we have. So with the probability, what we mainly look at, and because it's Euro CHF, so whichever direction it is, we're expecting it to go. That's what we're going to focus on. So we expect. So Euro JPY doesn't really help neither. It comes down one day, then goes back up for 2 days. So let's see the next one. Go 50-50. So basically, you have sell, then you have two buys. Euro CAD doesn't really look good neither, because you have sell, buy, sell. I mean, yeah, but if we get the 3 days, it's much better. I mean, we can go in on these trades, but I don't like that. I don't like to take risks. So what I'm doing is I'm just letting it go. I'm not really focusing on it this week. I'm just going to observe the market. Obviously, there's so many